Why are you laughing?
What the fuck are you watching?
I am watching our beautiful retail indicator. Remember the indicator we were speaking about to know? We've known the last 2 months no retail has been in the market, and we said what was the main indicator for that is the meme coins, and we're finally getting a movement on the meme coins. And the last time we got this sort of thing from the meme coins, it was the start of the previous run. So exciting times.
Okay, you're forgiven. Because I was going to say that we've lost our way if we start opening our shows with Shiba. But I mean, I guess if it is a retail indicator, then we need to be talking about the indicators that are bringing the retail into crypto. And I think that right now, so far, our thesis is playing out exactly as we have been predicting. You saw that, didn't they? So our indicators have been playing out exactly as we have been predicting. Money is going into Bitcoin. Confidence is coming into Bitcoin, and money is flowing into the altcoins. Also, a lot of money flowed into the Avalanche ecosystem, which is what I said to you guys 2 days ago. I hope you guys got into that. Today, we're going to look at new indicators. We're going to look at what they mean. We're going to look at where you should be putting your money. There is only one show today. It's only this show. There's no banter today because I'm going away for the weekend. So it's going to be a big show. Stay tuned until the end. Also, we're going to be giving away a lot of money. I've got something up my sleeve. I've got something amazing for the Banter fam up my sleeve. Something juicy for the Banter fam, where I think 50 people in the Banter fam will each make $10,000. So that's $500,000.
Wow.
Then I think that 10 people are going to make $40,000. I think we're going to give away $900,000 in the next 2 weeks. Then I think I'm going to, it's going to be, basically this is going to be like a money show. Like just everyone gets money. So it's going to be a big show. So make sure you stay tuned until the end. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you like our videos. Make sure we get the show on the road.
Fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, get the guy go on. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
Party up! Friday!
Fred, get up. Fred, get up. Wakey, get out of bed. Oh, there's Freddy.
Fred is looking fresh. I see you got a fresh cut. Nice.
Yeah. Wakey, get out of bed, bitches. Let's get out of here. I did see a Hebrew comment on the screen. Who did that come from? I did see a comment from an Israeli. Alrighty, well, welcome back. If you're new to our channel, subscribe to our channel because this is the best crypto community in the entire world. We may not be the biggest, but we are the fastest growing, the richest. We are the closest. The stats tell us that we're the closest. This is a place where you come to get degen calls. We're not a conservative station, so if you are looking for Bitcoin only conservative station, then in the description of this YouTube, we will put like links to other stations, which we think will be better suited for you. Because this is for degens. If you're here to make degens, if you got big boy pants, if you can make your own decisions, then this is the station for you. So if you're new, subscribe, like our content. When we get to 5,000 likes today, I'm going to start giving away money, and it's going to be more money than we've ever given away. So we're going to start giving away serious cash today. Serious cash today. Remember, to qualify for this money, one, you need to subscribe to Bybit spot exchange, no leverage for the banter community. There is a link at the bottom. Then I'm going to choose winners. And if you already have an account with our referral link, then you're going to start getting money deposited into your account. And I've got lots of money to give away. Then I've got another giveaway, but you've got to be a subscriber. No subscribe, no win. Sheldino, let's get into the charts. Let's see what's going on.
Let's start it off with something interesting first, Random Man. This is going to be a tight one. It's not going to be, I shaved Sheldon's head, I destroyed him in the bet. It is going to be something that's going to end up quite close. And I think with us and the community, we have to talk about the scenario. Wait.
You know those people who lose a bet and then like for the rest of their life they talk about the bet.
No, because the bet was until the first. It was until the end of the month, right? So I still think if I do win.
Why did you take the settlement?
Just in case. But this is what I'm saying. We're gonna talk and if he does win, Ran, are you willing to do something? I have an idea. Okay, Sheldon. Just go. I think you should get frosted tips, Ran.
I think it's a great idea.
What do you think?
I've seen in my life.
Yes, community. What do you think? I think it's brilliant. And I see the
Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Okay, Sheldon, I mean, get off the horse. Can we please just go to the 1st of September?
Yes. There's it there.
No,
we're not far, buddy.
You see, even your chart says that's August 31st. Go to the 1st of September. There we go. There we go. Okay, now raise your. Do you know how to do a ruler? Do a ruler for me.
Of course I do.
Hit the ruler button. No. You're not starting properly. Start on the. Zoom in for me. Let's zoom in. Let's do this accurately.
Okay. And we're gonna put the RAND line. We're gonna put the line. Let's finally get this to where it needs to be. The show was. There's the time of the show.
11. Yeah. Yes, that's it. That's the line. Okay, now.
There's the line. Let's call it.
To where we are now.
Let's just get this thing. RAN. Frosted tips.
No. I have not agreed to this bet. Just for the record, I have not agreed to this bet. But okay. I just want to show you how. Okay. Now, please draw the other line of where we are today. Okay. Now measure the distance between the lines. 21.5%. It's not even close. It's like.
But Ethereum hasn't pumped yet. Wait until Ethereum pumps. Ethereum hasn't even pumped yet. Solana's going to go still. It's going to go quiet for a while, and Ethereum's going to pump.
Okay.
But we're having some fun. Let's see. But there we go. So
let's go to important indicators because people actually tuned in to get an education. Let's go.
Okay.
I want to see the Bitcoin chart, which I think I've got a feeling Bitcoin's about to explode. I don't know why. It's more intuition. You know, I don't need charts.
Yeah, it's tinglies.
It's tinglies.
Tinglies. So Bitcoin's looking good. I see the 4-hour, 8-hour RSIs have hit the bottom. So until then, exact same thing we were talking about the whole week. I'm seeing us go to the 51 to the 53. I'm hoping it happens this weekend, which I think it will. And I think that's why it's important to see the key indicators today of now the meme coins finally waking up, because it's not to say that we're buying these crappy coins, but it's nice to see that we're going to start getting the dumb money back in. And sorry to say that it's called dumb money, but it is. This is where people just FOMO into things. They start moving again. I can't believe that SHIB pump and Doge starting to pump too as itself. So
I
that was very key.
I think SHIB pumped because it listed on Coinbase. I think
of course.
Yeah, so, I mean that's not a real pump. That's a Coinbase pump, and you know what's going to happen, right?
And then why did Doge pump at the same time?
Because when one meme coin pumps, the second meme coin is going to pump.
Exactly. So all of a sudden, people aren't even buying for the fundamentals anymore, anything like that. Just buying because these coins are all going crazy again. Which means money comes in. So Bitcoin's still to that level. If we have a look at dominance, what is exciting, guys? Dominance is coming to Coin Panel in the next week or two, so that's good. Oh,
touch the trend line. That's what I was thinking. Now, even if it breaks the trend line, I'm going to say that there's nothing to worry about because
Bitcoin runs. That means Bitcoin runs. If the market stays bullish and we break that trend, it means Bitcoin goes.
Okay. Sorry, Fred, you were saying? Zoom out of the trend chart. Oh, he wants to see the long trend. Fred wants to see the long trend.
It's a very long trend. It's a trend from the damn start.
Yeah. Look, I think so I think that I'm not worried if it does break, but my feeling is I can't see Bitcoin dominance going to more than, I mean, even now is high, but let's say 42.5 maximum.
Yeah, it'll go to this region over here somewhere.
42.5 maximum, and then down again, unless the market crashes. I think everything that we're seeing now is very, very, very good. Very, very, very good.
No, it's good news. And having a look at the USDT dominance, we obviously got the crush, and this is looking very weak. So we had a random spike a few days ago. That was the big drop. But that we know was too fast. So I'm seeing the USDT dominance drop still. So it's quite interesting. Even if we break that, I still feel we're in a very bullish market, and we're going to have a really strong bullish pump. Now, if it comes from Bitcoin for a bit, that's okay. It's okay for Bitcoin to get where it needs to get, and then people diversify.
Let's look at ETH on Coin Panel. Let's look at ETH, and I want to understand. I saw ETH jump, and I'm seeing ETH down today. So we had ETH. ETH was everyone's starting to talk about ETH again. Lark made a video about ETH. George made a video about ETH. Looks like the narrative is coming back into Ethereum, and I think that was spurred on by Cathie Wood. So this week there was the SALT conference in New York City, which is a lot of investment managers, fund managers, institutions, and the narrative that came out of there was actually ETH. So Cathie Wood started off by saying she started off by saying that her fund is now going to start investing quite heavily into ETH. And then that started a whole narrative of people talking about getting into ETH. And now all of a sudden, like, there's this new narrative of these funds getting into ETH. Okay, so that's where this ETH pump is coming from. If anybody's wondering why all of a sudden ETH has woken up, nothing's happened on the network. There's no new money into the network. It all came out of Cathie Wood talking to institutions and showing them the light when it comes to ETH. So that's where it's coming from. I think if I were an institution, Bitcoin and ETH would be my safe bets. And I'd be putting clients' money, pension fund money into Bitcoin and ETH. So that's where I think it's coming from now. Let's look at the charts.
Yeah, so ETH, the same thing. I still see it pumping with Bitcoin. So obviously if we break the dominance, I see it moving. I'm still seeing ETH go back and test the 3.8 from here, another small pullback, and then I see all-time high, and this on the 4-hour. So I'm seeing by the end of the month, but ETH by all-time high, if not have broken it. Still in this month.
Okay, so that's good. Let's also look at, I want you to do two charts for me. I want you to do Solana, and I want you to do Avalanche, and I want to show you what's happening here.
Cool. Let's get in here. Let's go to daily.
Did you buy a Lambo, Sheldon?
Just looking at the moment. I'm just looking. So Solana, at some point nothing goes in a straight line. So I'm seeing Solana now. We are getting to a little bit of a top-up zone. It can possibly go to 130 from here first, and then a little pushback, and then a lower low, and then Sheldon wins the bet. But Solana, guys, on a serious note, it's, I didn't manage to get as much Solana as I wanted to. So anywhere now that I can catch Solana between the 130 and the 140, I'll be adding a bit to my bags, definitely. And then I'll obviously be go for it.
Super important. What happened with Solana is there was too much hype too quickly. It happens in crypto all the time. When a narrative gets on, either you catch onto the narrative when we catch onto the narrative, or you start to FOMO in. Now, what happened with Solana is that we had a period of time, as you can see, the green line, which is where people started to FOMO into Solana, and Solana started to run too fast, too quickly. And now it's taking a breather, and it's exactly what I think. I think it's going to come down to the trend line. Okay?
Yeah, it is, and then go slow for a little bit, get a little bit of confirmation, and then start again. Definitely. Now, show me Avalanche, and I want to show you what's happening, because there's a shift of money that's happening. You got to think of retail investors as a bunch of bees that fly together, and they just fly together from flower to flower. That's what's happening here.
So now the bees that were on Solana now think there's a better flower on Avalanche. And they're all starting to fly from Solana to Avalanche. So if you look at Avalanche now, I'd imagine you're going to tell me it's not a buy. I'm going to imagine you're going to tell me it's
no. It's not to say it's run. I think it's going to go a lot more, but it is a 50-50, red or black right now.
Okay, so you're seeing money move from the Solana ecosystem to the Avalanche ecosystem. And I think it's still in the early days of the Avalanche ecosystem. So what I think is going to happen is you have two opportunities now. If you can find hidden gems on the Avalanche ecosystem, it's a good time to get in because the narrative is now moving from Solana to Avalanche. But the bigger opportunity is that while the narrative is moving from Solana to Avalanche and Solana goes down and money goes out of Solana projects, you're getting a second chance to buy the Solana project that you missed. So
that's not a bad thing that Solana's pulling back. We can finally get into the coins.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. You got two options. You can change this Avalanche pump. So you could chase this Avalanche pump. And I think there's still a pump left in this Avalanche, specifically around the Avalanche projects. Or you can be smarter and you can wait. And as the money flows out of Solana to Avalanche, get your second bite at the Solana projects, the ones that you missed.
Amazing.
You got it.
I agree with you, 100%.
That's what the charts are saying to me. So now the question is, you're asking me, but I don't know what the projects are in Avalanche. Oh my goodness! So let me quickly show you how to do that. You go to Coin Panel. You go to CoinGecko. You go to all categories over here, and you press Solana ecosystem. Comes up. You click it, and you start looking at these. Now there are two categories of projects in here. Some of them are the projects that are taking a chance, like Link is not a Solana project, Graph is not a Solana project, Waves is not a Solana project, Audius is a Solana project, okay, Ren is not a Solana project, Radium is a Solana project. What you can see is that if you take the 7 day moves in these things, you see they're going down 16.6% for Radium, down 10% for Serum, down 21% for Mango Markets, down Stardust, I'm not going to talk about, Selenium is up 24.3%. But if you look at the projects that are starting to go down, you say to yourself, hold on, this might be a second chance for me to get in because long term I do believe in Solana. And then I'm going to let you in on a little secret, right? But but you've got to be careful here about the secret. Okay. Don't tell BitBoy. Do not tell it. Okay, because listen. In November, at the beginning of November, there is a Solana event that's happening in Lisbon. Okay, but don't tell anyone about this. When the event happens, all the venture capitalists are going to be there and they're going to hear just how amazing development on Solana is. And there's going to be a lot of money and a lot of projects in one place. And then a lot of money is going to flow into Solana projects again. So between now and that event, it's a good time to accumulate. Okay, now while I'm telling you this secret, there's another secret. In Dubai, in October, sometime around the 20th of October, there's a Fantom event. Fantom, remember Fantom? There's a Fantom event. The same thing's going to happen at the Fantom event. So don't tell anyone about these things. Keep it a secret. But that's why you got to be accumulating Solana now. So as the money flows out, you buy in. Let the bees go to Avalanche. I mean, there is money to be made in Avalanche. But start looking to get your entries into the Solana projects, because when that event happens, all the newspapers are going to be there. CNN's going to be there. CNBC is going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. And all they're going to talk about is how good Solana is. And Solana's going to explode. And then, BitBoy's community will bite.
Brilliant. Guys, I think we need to learn from the last Solana pump. Exactly that. Now Solana goes quiet news and everyone's not talking about it so much anymore. that's when you should be looking at investing. Specials. You want to be buying the stuff cheaper than what it was. Learn off of this. So I wouldn't be aping into Avalanche, maybe a little bit into the ecosystem on what hasn't moved just yet, but the Solana ones, of course. And obviously the Fantom ones. Is there a few good Fantom ones out there as well? Well, the Fantom will quiet down at some point as well. And that's the ones that you want to...
Look, it's so simple. You go to coingecko.com. Like, you don't have to be a genius to this. You just have to watch CryptoBanter and just do simple things. You go to coingecko.com. You go to categories. You go to Fantom. Okay. Let me write that again nicely. Fantom. And it says Fantom Ecosystem. And you click on Fantom Ecosystem. And then you see all the projects. And you see that Fantom had exactly the same thing. It went up and it came down. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the bees are going to Avalanche now. So they're leaving this, the retail bees, which means you got a second chance. Now let's look at Avalanche. I bet you when I go to Avalanche, watch, you see, look here. You see here, on the 7-day, all of these are negative. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Now look what happens when I go to Avalanche. I promise you, I haven't seen this. I haven't.
It's amazing. It's amazing to be able to get the coin and its ecosystem, and they all run together. It's actually...
Now look here. AVAX 54.8, the DEX traded 108.6, Panglian, I don't know how to pronounce it, up 47.3%, Time up 109.5%. You see, the bees are here now. Now, I'm not saying that it's over for the Avalanche ecosystem. I'm just saying the smart money, don't chase this pump. Go back to the old pump. Go back to where the money's left so that you can put your money where the money's left.
Agreed. 100%. That's the right way to do it. Buy the red, sell the green.
Exactly.
Cool. Anything else on that before I go through one or two things? And this is obviously the meme coins, but
Go through. I'm going to start looking to degen. I've got to
start looking for your degen list along. Guys, so obviously Doge is on the tile, and I just wanted to have a quick chat on it. Doge was a big start to what happened in the last bull cycle, as well as Shiba and all of them. The main thing is they're just getting focused back from the normal retail, and they're getting them interested in crypto again, which means a lot of dumb money comes in, a lot of uneducated money comes in. Remember, someone always has to lose for someone to win. So this is just a very good indication where now I'm starting to see dominance is sitting right on edge. Maybe we're going to have a Bitcoin explosion, but Doge and none of these coins have done absolutely nothing for the last few months. When are they going to finally have some sort of catch-up level? And I'm starting to see now that Doge is looking at a time for it to start pushing up now. I'm still holding my bags. I think Freddie the man's also holding his. But I'm seeing Doge, the same sort of shape as what Bitcoin, go and have a little push up close to the highs we made, a little test, and I am seeing an explosion from Doge.
Apparently, Fred got stopped out of his Doge position.
Fred, all of that hard work, dude. Like, you literally held for like a month.
You got stopped out.
To get stopped out.
Getting more.
Okay. Clever. So Doge is good, and I'm still waiting for that 45 cents anywhere in that region. Having a look, COTI is still a buy for me, even though we spoke about it yesterday, and it's just starting to. I still think COTI. There's news on COTI, right, Ram? That's happening on the 25th or something, right?
Unfortunately, I can't say. I can't. Okay. I cannot.
But look at this on the daily.
I'm not allowed to talk about the fact that in September, at the end of September, at the IOHK Cardano Summit, there will be some news about COTI. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Okay, thank you.
I can't talk about the fact that there might be a COTI announcement with Cardano. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. We will respect that. We'll respect that. So COTI has just.
Please respect that I have sources, and I have to respect my sources, and so I can't just reveal every fact that I hear, and especially not when I hear that there might be a COTI announcement at the Cardano Summit, something to do with a stable coin and something else. I just can't talk about it.
Okay, we won't push you. Thank you, man. COTI, guys, breaking out of daily wedge. So this always, as an investor, as a much higher time frame view, is good. This is where we want to be catching it. This was the bars we had 2-3 days ago. I'm sure a lot of you did get it. And here's another top-up zone for you to adding a good push, because obviously we got the next resistance over here, which is a good 30% away. But I'm seeing the next pump going and testing all-time high, if not breaking it. So COTI is still one of my favorites. A lot sort of slowing down. I still feel that DOT in this month is going to go touch its all-time high.
October.
No, I think it's going to have the run in October, but I think the all-time high test.
October.
All-time high. So here we go, guys. As you can see on Coin Panel, you can see how a lot of them are following, but you can see how I've sort of started to give you some sort of direction. So what we like is when I have my zones and where you want to buy in, that's cool. And there's always little add-on zones for us as well. So same, this is what I'm seeing with DOT, right? I'm seeing DOT go to 44. I'm seeing it come back down to 34. And then I'm seeing all-time high break. And if you have a look, October is where I see it perfectly on the chart over there. So we're early on DOT. We are early on DOT. And then I think focusing on the ecosystem will be good for us to start prepping for when that does actually start to happen.
I think there's going to be a massive pump for crypto. I'm going to tell you when it is. I'll tell you when it is. Just give me 1 second. I think there's going to be a massive pump. Let's see if I'm right. What, Fred, you sent something. What was the show group? Fred, tell the people. Why are you telling me? Tell the people.
So he's basically one of 3 or 4 traders on crypto that I've been following for years and years and years and years and years. And I think he is an absolute fucking OG with a 100% hit rate. And he posted a chart on TradingView with his thesis that we have now officially entered the mania phase. I can't share my screen. Okay, wait, let me unpause you. Pull it up. It's interesting.
I wanted to show you something here. So let's just quickly look at a few things. Number one, there is a massive crypto gathering in New York City on the 20th to 22nd of September. It's hosted by Masari. It's called Masari Mainnet. And around Mainnet, there's going to be a whole lot of other crypto events. So I think there could be a pump towards the end of September when people meet and they expose each other to ideas. So watch out for that, for this pump. I think this pump is good. Secondly, I want to show you guys. Remember I said to you the biggest guys, did you see how ridiculous this shit is? Sorry, you saw it on what I'm surfing here. Elizabeth Warren is talking about Ethereum's unpredictable gas fees. I mean, she's come out against crypto and now she's come out against Ethereum's unpredictable gas fees. I mean, what the fuck? I want to show you something. If you go to, I want to show you that this is important. This is important, and I know you're gonna laugh at me. Fred always laughs at me when I show this, but I'm gonna show this to you. Look at the number of views that we're getting on our shows. Now, we're a young station, so when we get high views on a show, A, we're growing, but B, it shows you that the retail investors are starting to come back. And if you look at the number of views that we're getting on our shows, you can see that there's more and more and more people watching it, but we're not at a blow up top yet. When we start getting like 250, 300,000 views per show, that's the blow up top. But right now, retail's coming back. So it's a positive sign now because retail's coming back and starting to buy. They're starting to listen more. They're starting to want to get more information. So I think we're at the beginning of, it's exactly what we said. There's this huge pump coming at the end of the year. Everyone's saying it. And then this morning, I want to show you. This is...
Sheldon, do you want to pull up the Solana chart on the 1 hour?
Is it pumping? Oh, I kind of feel like...
The wrong way.
This is going to be fantastic. Where's that photo, Fred?
You guys follow the... Where's
that photo?
Do me a favor. Just keep following your
That
Shiba.
looks hot, man. I think that is such a good look for you.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about it because we can't have a discussion. See, my friend CryptoBirb, Birb's part of the family here. He says the biggest alt season with the largest pumps ever, late Q4. Mark your calendars. I'm certain. Say again? Oh, the Birb Nest. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. There's a link in the description.
I agree. I think the bull season is this year. 100K Bitcoin, 120K Bitcoin, $10,000 Ethereum. You know what I mean? They're massive, and obviously the alts are going to absolutely kill it. Which ones are still on special?
Solana? You say $10,000 Ethereum. What's Solana going to be at?
$500 or maybe $400.
That's fun.
Huh?
That's fun.
That's FUD, bro. I think it would be $1,000.
This year. Okay, Fred, I think
like
you need to get
600.
frosted
600.
tips
I'll
as
make
well.
a bit.
I think you need to get frosted tips too. Definitely.
I don't mind.
At some point, I'll take you double the money bet. I'll say, look, let's bet again. And I mean,
We'll do something. We'll do something. That was just one of my suggestions. It's better than shaving the hair off. It's.
Sheldon, I'm seeing gaming wake up. Is there a crypto gaming index you can look at? If not, maybe just look at some of the gaming tokens like My Neighbor Alice, Splinterland, Faraland. I don't know.
The gaming. Okay, I also feel the gaming is going to wake up.
Gaming wake up again. My first indicator is Alice. If I look at Alice,
Try to see if there is a gaming index here for us to have a look at. Okay, Alice. Have a
it's
look.
on BINANCE, so it should be good.
Okay, cool. I will load it up now straight away onto Coin Panel. Still cheap. So all of them have just come off a good pullback. So this is good. As long as we're learning not to buy these damn pumps, we're buying bottom sections. So add to your position. Let's just have a look where it's come from quickly.
Just 1 second position. So Maurice Koppel, if you have a BitDAO, a Bybit account, you get yourself 1,000 BitDAO tokens today, valued at like $1,800. And Valeric Banter, wow, he's even called himself Banter. If you've got yourself a Bybit account with our referral link, you get yourself a 2,000 of those, 2,000, because yeah. And then Nerida Banano, you get yourself 1,000, but only if you've got an account already. You get 1,000 BitDAO tokens. Let's see what's the price of BitDAO. Let's just okay, now let's have a look here. BitDAO.
But Alice is a buy for me, man. Definitely.
Now look at Splinterlands, look at Faralands, look at I think if the one starts to run, they all run together. BitDAO today, hold on, let's have a look here while you're looking.
So guys, this is on Coin Panel. So for anyone that's looking for the entries on Alice,
164.
Anywhere in those zones, and then we have a beautiful trend here by the breaker. That's a nice trend. Very nice trend by the breaker.
Okay, now look at Splinterlands. Just look at Alice. Now look at Splinterlands.
That's on Dex Tools, right?
SPS,
I can't find it on. Yeah, I can't find it on.
SPS. Okay, while you are looking, I just want to show you guys something. Let me just see if I can see it. 1 second.
Have a look. But guys, I think it's going to be a good weekend. I think slow growth for Bitcoin back to that 53. It's not just going to go to 53, slow growth, but I do see I see a big pump coming in the market in the next week or two, definitely.
Okay, I want to just show you something. So while Sheldon is looking, there is a protocol that we invested in. This protocol is called Orion.money. What Orion.money does is it's built on Luna, on Terra Luna. And you know that Luna has the highest APYs because you're getting 20% on yield if you put your money into Anchor Protocol. But that is only with UST. You have to have UST. So what Orion does is it allows ETH-based coins and later on multi-chain coins to earn 20% on their favorite stablecoins. So basically saying for people who are holding stablecoins that are not on Luna and they want to invest them and get 20% on Luna without actually migrating and bridging the coins on Luna, then the protocol that does this is Orion.money. So remember I spoke to you the other day, I said to you about bridges, making seamless bridges. So if I want to put USDT into Orion, I can earn 20% because somehow they bridge it and they do whatever they need to do to get it into Luna, into the Luna protocol, into Anchor Protocol. So we are investors in this. We're very, 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 very excited about this. We're super excited about this protocol. We're one of the earliest investors. So here is the story. I'm trying to make sure I don't get this wrong. We are going to give the Banter fam the following. Listen carefully. 10 guaranteed slots to get into the IDO where you can invest up to $400. So we will give you a guaranteed slot where there's only 100 slots for the IDO. There are only 100. There are only 100. You can have 10. Banter community can have 10. So 10% of all the slots in the IDO are guaranteed to the Banter community. You can invest as much as you want, up to $400. I think this one does 100x. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think it's going to do 100x. Then, on top of that, we're going to give the Banter fam $100 pre-IDO allocation times 50. So 50 people are going to win $100 IDO allocation. That's for the Banter fam. So A, look out for this IDO. B, Banter fam's going to get 10 guaranteed slots where they can invest up to $400 at a maximum. And C, we're going to give away 50 times $100. And D, I'm just going to carry on giving money. So Dylan Cron, if you have a Bybit account with our referral link, you get yourself 1,000 BitDAO tokens. Today, 1,000 BitDAO tokens are worth $1,640. Yesterday, they were worth 1.9. So, yeah. All right, so that's more money, more giveaways for the Banter community. More money, more giveaways for the Banter community. Sheldino, let's have a look at one last chart. Then let's do super chats.
Splinterland. This is where the previous whales have been buying. All the dips in this zone. So you're buying with the whales here, definitely. And obviously, the breaker trend is your key buy. So bargains, guys. You see, you're not buying here. You're buying at the bottom.
It looks like gaming's going to run. I can feel gaming's going to feel it.
Tingles.
Okay, so to summarize, we're living in
my tinglies are going off. I'm starting to get those tingles.
So to summarize. There is money to be made in the Avalanche ecosystem, but the bees are flying to the Avalanche ecosystem. There's still lots of money to be made there. But as they fly and they dump their Solana positions that ran too much too quickly, ecosystem positions, you've got a second chance to buy that. You've got a second chance to buy the Fantom ecosystem. Be smart.
There's even a chance to buy Solana. Anywhere between 130 and 140 is an add-on position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1 to 200, so you can top up a little bit, of course.
Yeah. Okay, let's just do some super chats and just see if there's anything there. I can't get Bybit in Chicago. You should leave the US. Painting money. Love you guys. I can't get Bybit in Chicago. It says again, yeah.
Oh, random man. You disappear. Cool, guys. A quick little close off then, obviously. I'm seeing gradual growth in the market until we get back to those highs. Are you back?
I'm back. Okay. I like the sound of the 10 elite spots. SoundB, because you like the sound, your name is SoundB. Because you like the sound of the 10 elite spots, you can have one of them. So SoundB gets a unique spot to invest in the Orion.money IDO, maximum of $400. SoundB, I can't give you financial advice, but I can tell you that if you're not planning on doing $400, find a way to do $400 because this could be life-changing money. I think it does 100x or 50x, and that $400 will be worth a shitload of cash. The best thing about the IDO spots is that you're getting all your tokens released automatically. You can sell them on the first day.
Sure.
It's life-changing money there. It's really much life-changing money.
Red, what's the difference between life-changing and life-changing money?
About 10x.
10x, okay.
About 10x.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I think it's slow weekend. Hopefully we get a big push, but bullish season. Bitcoin just hold 200-day moving average. Bull. I think we're going to have a killer end of the year. It's very exciting. Don't miss the masterclasses, guys. Do not miss the masterclasses.
Yes, Sheldon did a masterclass yesterday about what is a golden cross. We're going to be doing a lot of masterclasses. Let me show you so that you understand how the channel works, because we want to help you make life-changing money.
And because the golden cross came, we obviously did that one, but that is one of the boring ones. Just wait until you see what's coming there. So it's very exciting.
We want to build the cleverest, the smartest crypto community in the world, the richest crypto community in the world. So what we've done is, if you look at our channel, I'll show you this to you now.
And you can always fall back on it, which is amazing.
We've broken down the channel into uploads, main show, sniper show, and then you got crypto masterclasses. So these are short classes, maximum 30 minutes, except for the first one that we did. And it's going to be timeless content. Things like, what is a golden cross? You don't know what a golden cross is? Go to this. Sheldon did it yesterday. He showed everybody what a golden cross is.
Cool. I see this one does not have data previously, but there was a previous cross in this region over here, which then started the previous run over there.
Okay, so that's what the masterclasses are about. Okay, so then one last point. There is a lot happening on the markets right now. If you want to know what's happening on the markets live, real time, during the weekend, during the week, in the middle of the night, subscribe to CoinPanel. There is a link below. Every time Sheldon draws a line on a chart, you see it in your pocket. That's the power of CoinPanel. You see it in your pocket.
They're all updated, guys. There's a lot of good info on there right now. I'll show you all of the coins. I got the zones. I got what I'm thinking is going to happen in the market with a lot of them right now. So CoinPanel's fully, all of these coins have all been charted.
Okay. Now, so there is a free trial. We don't own CoinPanel. We just work with them. There is a free trial. Do the free trial because it's free. Because for free, you lose nothing, right? Anybody who doesn't take something that can help them for free is an idiot. So don't be an idiot. Sign up for free. If you want to pay for it when the free thing happens, that's cool. Pay for it. If you don't dig it and you have paid for it, you just write me a mail and say, hey, Ryan, I tried CoinPanel. I don't like it. It didn't change my life. It didn't help me with my trading. And I will personally refund you. I will send you Luna USD into your wallet, and I will refund you whatever you paid. So that's how it works. Cool. I think that is it. I do see super chats. People asking. Ash says, would love to be in the IDO. Stay tuned. Subscribe to our channel. Have to be a subscriber. Not a subscriber, nor win. Mobi educational giveaways. Yes, that's amazing.
Any big movements? Sorry, Rand. Any big movements on the market this weekend? Make sure you with microdose, guys. We will go live.
Yeah, microdose, subscribe. CoinPanel, subscribe. Main channel, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at CryptoManRan. Follow Sheldon on Twitter at Sheldon_sniper. Have a beautiful weekend. There's no banter today. There's no later show today because I'm going away for the weekend. We will see you guys again next week. Unless there's something happening on the market, Sheldon will do something on the weekends. Until then,
we might drop a masterclass or two as well. So stay tuned.
Okay, actually, no, hold on a second. Let's just give away money. Okay, Basant Singh, if you have a Bybit account, you get yourself 1,000 BitDAO tokens in your account. And yeah, I like this person. Kerry Lehan. Nice picture. Kerry Lehan. Who took down Kerry Lehan's comment?
Yeah, was it me?
Put Kerry Lehan back on the screen.
Who's going to the dungeon?
Okay. Kerry Lehan, I know that Fred's trying to steal your money. You get yourself $100 worth of Orion.money IDO. You get yourself, you don't have to pay for it. We just give you $100 worth of tokens for free. In the IDO. All right, people, have a beautiful weekend. Sheldino, have a beautiful weekend.
Have a good one, buddy.
You guys lost your mind.
Sheldon. That was Sheldon.
Lost your mind.
Sheldon, if you hadn't folded like a flippin' poop, you would have won the bet, bro.
You're still going to lose the bet. You'll do a double or nothing. I'm just waiting for Solana to come into my buy zone.
Double or nothing. Let's do it.
You know what just entered my